I'm gonna. Okay. Is the mic on? Hello? Is this thing on testing? There we go. Alright, let's continue now. I'm gonna meet with Mead. Get out of my way, Gryffindor. Ugh. Don't disgust me.
I'd hate Transfiguration if it wasn't for Weasley. She definitely takes the fear out of it, and that's saying something.
I used to like Transfiguration, but now it seems to be getting awfully complicated.
I love switching spells. Swapped my brother's treacle tart for a fish pie once. He still won't eat around me.
Ha.
My mother adored Transfiguration when she was in school. I'm sure she's disappointed that I'm so terrible at it.
Hey, no, no, no.
I wish I was a metamorph magus. Imagine being able to change your eye color depending on your mood.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog once, but it disappeared after a few minutes. Shame.
Aw.
I should think there's an entire ward in St. Mungo's for transfiguration accidents.
There probably is. Actually, I think there is, honestly. I'm pretty sure that in the books it says something about that.
Best one ever!
Hey, Peeves. Okay. Why did it get quiet all of a sudden? Why is it quiet?
Revelio.
Hey, Amit.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is.
Yes.
His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
How well do you go, Nog?
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Alright then.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Alright then. This dude doesn't know that I'm about to fast travel. Unless, of course, I can use my broom. Which I cannot. So, fast travel it is. Flu powder. Here we go. I've been here before, when I was busy getting all of the flu powder.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Yes, it is. But I don't want to do it right now. Hey, Lord Gook.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
But you had no choice.
How else did he expect Goblin kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Those are the
castle.
keepers.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
The fuck?
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock.
Makes
All
sense.
you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Can you tell me about
What
the
else
door?
should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access.
I'm pretty sure.
From what I
already
know
went
of wizard
inside.
magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Alright,
I
let's
shall
go.
see you soon.
The fuck? I did not mean to take that. Do I have any potion I can use? I guess this now. Alright.
The door is
Hey
looking
there.
at us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Oh, great. It's a vault. Jesus Christ, bro.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Alright, time to go now. Wait, what battery's in my phone now? This good. I don't think I want to do that.
Right. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Money! Elevator.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
The fuck? Huh. Interesting.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Akio. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
I'm famished.
Petrificus totalis.
Show yourself, little moon cow. Far from
Ow.
places. You can see the human.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Oh, great. Cool. Ow! I'm on fire. I do
We're being
believe that
watched.
I'm on fire.
By a door.
I'll be quiet.
Have fun getting opened, little bitch. Rat.
Confringo.
Money! Or... What is this? Loot! It's just a bunch of loot. Yeah, loot! Let's see what's in here.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
What adventure book was that? Harry Potter?
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
What's this?
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Out of my way, bro. Dumbass bitch.
It's Totalis.
Got him. I think that's all we need right now.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
See what's down the stairs.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if
I feel as though I'm not alone.
such arrogance.
Stop using two in a row, dumbass.
That was meant for me. Put me down.
Arresto momentum.
You know what? I'm gonna use some. You deserve it.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Really?
Confringo! Revelio!
See what's in here real quick. Okay, now I just gotta go all the way back. What if I just want to do that?
Revelio.
Fuck. Where do we go now? Oh, there's the spot.
Yes, of course. Accio. Rebellion.
There we go. Got some moonstone.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Just a bunch of looting real quick.
Lumos.
Lumos!
So much moonstone, bruh. There's enemies there.
Someone there? Let's get this over with. I won't rest.
Confringo.
One less human to worry about.
Descendo. Arresto momentum.
Ow. You know what?
I won't rest.
How many of them are there?
That
A
should be the
lot.
last of them I'll meet.
No, it shouldn't.
Accio.
Okay, so first there's something we gotta light. It must be that way.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Yeah. Bye. Hey, striped house color scarf. Does it look better than what I have? No, I want the other one. What's this about?
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Hey, that's a chest right there, buddy.
Accio!
Elevator time.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
I want the collection chest. Where is it? Must be over here. Yeah, there it is. And I can
Hello,
unlock
Gamora.
it. Let's go. There we go. House wall banners.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
There's gonna be a boss on the way back. I know it. Or not. And hit him with the loading screen. Ugh. Ah.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Yeah.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Alright.
Without further ado, adieu.
Bye. Hey, Lodgok.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
Huh.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
That's the dude's wife.
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned.
She's dead.
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
He probably did.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Oh no.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Alright. Anything new?
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Alright, already going to the next trial. Bet. The map chamber. Quick travel, let's go. Alright, now let me know where this third one is. Hey there.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
Alright.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Huh.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Yay, I did it.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Alright, time for another fast travel then. Professor Fig's classroom. Collection chest. It's under me.
Revelio!
Oh well, I'll just finally get that chest in there that I didn't get last time.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Right here. Huh. I'll wait until nighttime then.
Mine now, demiguise.
Gotcha.
Now here's Professor
Professor
Fig.
Fig.
The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor...
I see.
Huh?
Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
Okay, so that's how
And
I
sir,
skipped those
there's
ones.
something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing.
Potion.
A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
All right. Look. Huh.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes.
Thanks.
As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Where's this at? You know what? Yeah, I can take the long way. Oh, I see that. I wish I had my stuff so that I could do
Professor, a moment of your time, please.
Oh,
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I'll decide.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak...
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Bro has
Of course,
boils.
Yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Wow.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
This is gonna be
you
amazing.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
I'm just playing the part and mocking him. I love this. This is revenge for him not letting me eat at the feast. I'm gonna scare this kid.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
It's Christmas.
Yeah, what could he want?
Mr. Ominous.
Mr. Gaunt! Where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Yeah.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Boobertuberpass. Moustache paste.
If you must speak with me...
Great, I gotta use a loading screen. I should have just fucking fast traveled.
Professor, a word?
Yes.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
That would be unwise.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
nothing. You did nothing. He's a jerk.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Anything I've been doing.
What do you want, kid?
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Great Hall.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
And loading screen again. Not even like 5 minutes in between. This is getting ridiculous.
Stand proud, purebloods.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
He's getting his ass beat in the background.
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't...
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Bye.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
Just do it.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's to do with purity of blood.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Thank you, Scrope.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Let's go! Look at that. It's beautiful. Amazing. Awesome. Where's the Hufflepuff table? Is this the Hufflepuff table? No, Ravenclaw, Slytherin. Where's Hufflepuff? Gryffindor. Yeah, Gryffindor. There's Hufflepuff. Hey guys, I'm one of you. Hide as the Polyjuice potion wears off. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of
Made
here.
it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Bombarda!
Confringo!
Take that real quick. Almost level 30. Where's the gargoyle? This way.
Revelio.
Now where'd that key go? There it is. Hey there, buddy. I know where you're about to go. Got him! How many loading screens do you think is going to be there this time, guys? Hey guys. What the heck is that? Kitty! Got some really good paintings here. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of stairs. Look at those shields. And he's gonna get beat up again.
Revelio.
Got it. Goblet of Fire casket. What's this? Hogwarts Herbology Award. Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlic. Huh.
Revelio.
I heard that. That's a Revelio page. There it is. Another
Revelio.
one? House Elf armor. This morning's crystal gazing was most discouraging. I was initially thrilled to see the Ministry of Magic in my future. The atrium appeared to me clear as day. I've always dreamed of working there. However, as the atrium dissolved into a sea of brooms, endless rows of them, my relationship. Broom regulatory control? Huh. Chest. Aw, man. Maybe this one? Yeah, I can do this one.
Hello, Hamura.
There we go. Professor Hecat, as discussed, I have corresponded with my goblin acquaintances at Gringotts. All have condemned Renrock's actions, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards others of his own kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I am inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice it to say that for now we must remain vigilant. Respectedly, Aesop Sharp.
Revelio.
What's that?
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Somewhere over here in it. What is this? That's the way to the highest spot in the castle, isn't it? There it is, right there. Right? This is the way down? I think it is. There it is. Come on, little buddy. Let's go up there.
Revelio.
There we go. Almost to level 30.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Probably.
Revelio.
Way reliving the day-to-day challenge. Someone picking his nose while asleep. That one's picking his nose while asleep.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
The sorting hat. Finna become level 30, bro.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What will I find in there?
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
It's the Deathly Hallows.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Apothecary receipt. Cure for boils. 1 vial. Hair tonic, mustache wax, bundum pomade, comb, pearl handled, black, back scratcher, gold handled, doxycide.
Revelio.
There's gotta be another one.
That must be the pedestal.
What's in this book, huh? Is it the Deathly Hallows story? I bet it is. I'm willing to bet it is.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Why do I look like this?
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Yup, it's the cloak of invisibility. Without being seen.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh yeah. It's the Deathly Hollows, baby. Oh my god.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
It's over there now.
This is my chance. Come in, Neve.
How do I get over there? How do I get through that? He's literally right in the way.
I need to time this just right.
Now. There we go. Almost
I
there.
see. A staircase straight ahead.
Here we go. Oh god. The Deathly Hollows.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Oh my god. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
Hey there, buddy.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
this way.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
There he is.
Nothing
Dead.
this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Oh god. I'm gonna lose this.
Now's my chance.
They're everywhere. Is that
That's
it?
the way forward.
That's the cloak. The cloak of invisibility.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
The cloak of invisibility. Where do I go? Where do I go?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Hello?
You have had one death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
The Elder Wand.
I've never felt such power.
I only have 4 spells.
Depulse! Bombarda!
Whoa. Oh boy. I'm gonna die.
Bombarda! Defender!
Now what? Death himself. Got it. More.
Defender, Bombarda! Protector! Bombarda, Defender! Bombarda! Defender, Bombarda!
Is that it? Thank God.
Revelio.
Let's upgrade our... Oh. So we can't do any of that right now. Okay.
Revelio.
Time for the last Deathly Hollow.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
The Resurrection Stone.
Far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
I can bring them all back.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Neve.
Dear, sweet Neve. Dead.
Neve! Why? Let us always honor her
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Hey, Duff.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
All right. Here we go. All right, let's see what's in here.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
Where?
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What the hell?
What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Well, that's unfortunate. Well then, time to upgrade. Talent time. Let's use this. Already got that one. And we'll use this one. Should we? So we could just put it, because we already have it there. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Time to meet the final dude.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Yes.
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is.
Aw, man.
I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. Yes. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly.
Yes.
There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Probably.
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I did it.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Sounds good. Let's check our quest log real quick. Alright then, I guess I'll go there. But I think I should end this episode here first.